What's good, YouTube? And it is your boy Hollywood Troy. Now I am here today to tell you guys how good 3.23.1 is compared to 3.23.0. Now everybody had a lot of things to say about my video on how bad 3.23.0 was, but here I am about to say a lot of good things about 3.23.1. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so jumping out of the bed, it looks pretty good. No loading, no nothing like that going on whatsoever. Visually, it looked at really great. It looked good. Like other times, like in 3.23.0, it just didn't look so good at all. Even when I get up out of bed, it was just taking a hard time for everything to render and everything to present itself visually. Now this time, as you can see, I did not have to wait for the train. It came right away, so that right there is actually a good thing. So here is something that I still just cannot explain what actually happened. I am just here proceeding to land. I tried to cut the engine off numerous times. I was finally able to cut the engine off, and then afterwards I just happened to see some fire or some type of some fire going on with the side of the aircraft. I don't know what happened. I still don't even know what happened to this day. Like, what happened right here? You see that right there? Like, I don't even know what happened. I didn't hit anything. Seeing that landing was A1 steak sauce. You feel me? Any landing you can walk away from, to me, it's still A1 landing. So yeah. Then I proceeded to exit out of that aircraft, and this right here is what followed right after that. It was just the weirdest thing right ever. I ended up in some odd position on top of a pole some kind of way as I exited the aircraft and then fell to the ground. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? Crazy. It's all good though. It was all good. It still looked good visually. That's like probably about the only mishap I've had so far playing 3.23.1. That would have been 3.23.0. Yeah, I probably would have fell through the planet and some weird other shit. So who knows what would have happened on that. But other than that little mishap right there, I was finally able to get some FPS action going on. So go ahead and check this out just a little bit. Just check it out. Now the new looting system is okay. I'm pretty sure it would take like a little bit of getting used to. At first hand, it just took me. It was just like a little difficult for me to look at and see what I was kind of doing, but kind of got the gist of it a little bit. I still get probably better myself at getting used to it even more, just to utilize it more faster, more quicker as it's intended to be used throughout the game. In the case a lot of you was wondering, yes, my ship was still stuck up there. Hilarious. I know. I think that's still some effect from 3.23.0 going on. Other than that, the lagging that we see going on here is because I had a lot of shit running all at one time, and then after that, as you see later on, I corrected all of that and had the game just looking beautiful and running smooth. So no ship and no type of way to get off this planet. I was actually quite stranded for some time. I had a little free time, I guess, just to shoot around and play around out here. And I was just constantly just walking to the abyss of nowhere and get nowhere fast. So I tried to attempt to make a rescue beacon or just like a escort beacon, but nobody never did came to my rescue. with my demise. So I just sat there and just looked at the beautiful scenery, and yeah, that was pretty much about it. But moments later, I actually ended up getting kicked from the game, so it all kind of just worked out in the end anyway. And yeah, so it's a good experience. But I think I